Welcome all. In this video, I will explain how to set up WIP limit in ServiceNow. There are 5 key Kanban principles. The first one is visualize the workflow. Second is limit work in progress. Third is measure and manage flow. Fourth is make processes policies explicit. Fifth one is use models to evaluate improvement opportunities. We'll see more about limit work in progress before setting up WIP limit in ServiceNow. This is the formula that relates lead time, WIP limit and throughput. The definition are given here. Lead time definition is that the time between an initiation and delivery of work item. Throughput is defined the rate at which items are passing through the system. Work in progress, the number of work items in the system, meaning work that has been started but not yet completed. We will understand this formula with an example. In scenario 1, assume that throughput is 10 tickets per week and WIP limit is 10 tickets. Then lead time we will get if we apply this formula 1 week. Now we will change the WIP limit from 10 to 5 and we will get the lead time is 0.5 week. It clearly indicates that reducing the WIP limit reduces the lead time. If you want to more about this lead time, WIP limit, throughput, I request you to refer this URL. Now we will see how the WIP limit can be set in the ServiceNow. Log into the ServiceNow, go to the Visual Taskboard, open it. You will get the window like this. Open the taskboard or Kanban board where you want to set up the WIP limits. I opened the incident by state, so I landed here. The board is created based on the state. I want to set up the WIP limit on the on-hold lane 5. If you see the comment mentioned here, setting up the maximum number of cards to add in the lane boards, users can still continue to add the cards beyond the limit but with a warning. It will throw the warning but still it allows us to move the cards from one lane to another lane. It will not stop us to move if it is crossing the WIP limit. Similarly, I want to set up a WIP limit for the in progress. Go to click this 3 dot and click the set lane limit and click the number you want to set it up. So by setting up the WIP limit will not improve the lead time. We need to act on it. For example, the maximum WIP limit that we gave for the on-hold is 5, whereas in on-hold column is having 8. So we want to move the cards from the on-hold to resolve state before moving any cards to the on-hold status. One of the reasons for the task be landed in the on-hold is the user response. If you are not getting the user response on time, we can send the reminder mail 3 times. Even after not getting the response from the third reminder, we can resolve the incident. If you go to the in progress column, okay, if it is going beyond the WIP limit, as a team we have to see why many tickets are in progress column and we need to find the reason and we need to work on those issues as a team and move the item to the resolve state before taking up any item to the in progress. If you do like this, it will improve the lead time. If you are not following this, if you are keep on pulling the items from new to in progress and in progress to on hold, definitely increase the lead time. It will not decrease the lead time. That is the reason we have the WIP limit in place. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. I will see you in another interesting video soon. Thank you.